Those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There are a few waiting for it. Messi. There's the shot!
Thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. De Paul. Vitinha getting this one clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's shoots!
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brilliantly cut out. Paredes. Romero, aim forwards. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Romero, gently done. Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Acuna gets over and intercepts. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. Simeone. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. João Neves. João Cancelo looks to the other side. João Felix. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Messi. Romero. Messi. Simeone is fouled. Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Ruben Neves. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Messi. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Ruben Neves. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Paul. Romero. Romero carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Simeone. And the finish! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Ruben Neves attempts a clearance. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. It's a good run down the right. João Felix. That is a brilliant interception. De Paul. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Neves. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. Portugal have reclaimed it. Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. João Felix. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paredes with a definite foul there. Out to the right, back into the middle, and he welcomes in Pedro Neto! Simeone. Messi. Portugal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Can he deliver? And it's McAllister. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Ruben Neves. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ramos. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! Has another goal! Taken with style!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, Felix, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portugal have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo chasing after it. It's been slipped through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. João Cancelo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Araujo making good progress on the right-hand side. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Neves. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Romero. De Paul. Alvarez. Back when it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way through. Pedro Neto! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Simeone. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Acuna. Simeone is flagged offside. Rui Silva sends that a long way. And here's Neto. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. And it's Cancelo. Oh, sweet feet. Otamendi shifted upfield. McAllister. That is a little undercooked. And here's João Felix. McAllister. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Inacio is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. João Cancelo, in by Cancelo. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inacio. Simeone. And this is Messi. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That is lovely. De Paul with the delivery. João Cancelo, played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Just swings wide.
Pedro Neto? Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Vitinha, João Neves, João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. João Neves, Pedro Neto, João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Paredes forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Simeone stood his ground strongly. Delivered across. And it's hoisted clear. So it's going to be another corner. It's really well cleared. João Felix, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Vitinha, gently done. So who's he picking out? Crosses it in here. Senesi can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Gonzalo Inacio. Thinks one through. Mendes picks it up now. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Paredes. McAllister. Oh, delicate chip through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. João Neves, Pedro Neto, and here's Ramos, and it's played forward, and here's João Felix, oh, good spread. João Cancelo, played back in, McAllister with the clearance. Romero tries to clear. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's been played through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. Serves up across. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's McAllister. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Cancelo, gently done. Pedro Neto, and he whips it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. João Neves. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Messi played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Simeone's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Argentina take the lead. And here's João Felix. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
The pull does really well to win the ball there.
Senesi shifted upfield. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Succumbs to the pressure. Araujo, Ruben Neves, João Neves. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ruben Neves. Araujo spread out to the left. João Felix. João Neves. João Cancelo, McAllister. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ignacio, and he goes cross-field. And it's Cancelo. McAllister with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It is a corner. Romero with the clearance. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ruben Neves. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Messi. Oh, they could break here. And it's McAllister. DePaul. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. McAllister. He's got away. And they've got rid. Chooses to go back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
DePaul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ignacio, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Could be danger here. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gonzalo Ramos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's caused a worry or two. Paredes can get it clear. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ignacio forwards and with intent. McAllister. Simeone. DePaul. That's good play. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. On to Ramos. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
Otamendi tries to clear. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? McAllister. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! Oh, good shapes to shoot! Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Romero. DePaul. Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's McAllister. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Felix. McAllister, aim forwards. João Felix. He's one-on-one! Alvarez! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Araujo chooses to go cross-field. And it's Vitinha. Looking here to chip it through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ruben Neves plays it short, showing good feet. And here's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's going to be another one. That was very necessary. And it's Mendes. João Felix. João Felix. João Felix! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Alvarez chasing after it. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Neto. Played out to the right. Cross from Cancelo. He's there to get rid. To cut it out. Paredes gets it clear. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi goes forward. That's been slipped through. That's going to go a long way. Acuna. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. João Felix. That's tidy. João Felix. McAllister. Acuna shifted upfield. 2 minutes to be added on. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. João Felix. João Felix. And here's Ramos. And the shot! McAllister. Senesi has a look and plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Neves. João Cancelo. Araujo looks to the other side. Decent progress down the left. And here's João Felix. Mendes providing an outlet on that flank. Header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we go again then.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. João Felix. Oh, just skips past his man. And it's been taken short. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Neves played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. João Neves. João Felix. Now who's going to be first to this? Mendes trying to keep this in. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Ramos. Gonçalo Ramos. Oh, good spread. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Vitinha does well to get it back. Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Simeone looks across and plays it in. João Neves. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Felix. And now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. It's Simeone. Simeone tries a shot! They've done it!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. Danger averted for now. Romero. Quality ball. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. The pull, now real chance! João Neves. Now it's Pedro Neto. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Felix. Oh, good touch. João Felix! Simeone do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi. Araujo. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedro Neto, done delicately. Takes a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left. Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. McAllister. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. Acuna. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Inacio is there, and he can get that clear. And it's McAllister. McAllister.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Romero, De Paul, and here's Alvarez. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. João Neves. Gonzalo Ramos being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
De Paul, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Knocks it out wide. And that has been cleared. Messi. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Inacio makes the interception. João Cancelo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Simeone. And he's running through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Simeone. He is through here. Referee's given a throw. Acuna. De Paul. And here's Alvarez.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Araujo, gently done. It's Rodrigo De Paul. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Acuna gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. João Cancelo. And the shot! Time to deliver. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ruben Neves moves short. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Argentina will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Argentina have somehow to break through, though. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Paredes. McAllister moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Araujo forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedro Neto. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix, given the lift of his goal. Messi. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. And there could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a cute ball. And the keeper can he finish? Ruben Neves. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Acuna does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Vitinha is there and he can get that clear. Cleared away. João Cancelo. Araujo cuts it out. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's Neto. And it's Cancelo. Looking for a decent ball in. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Surely! Ruben Neves with the short one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He has found the way through. Ball comes in. Mendes gets it away. Messi battling down that right flank. Messi's cross. Messi has overhit that horribly. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. The keeper's ball. And it's Mendes. João Felix. Cleared without complication. Araujo have it back and can go again. João Felix, Bruno Fernandes, and it's played forward, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. João Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. Gets it away. Played into the middle, and that has been cleared. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Simeone. Too long and over the line. Inacio, gently done. João Cancelo. Araujo. Now it's Alvarez. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Simeone. He's found a way through. Nice control. McAllister. Done very well to get to that.
DePaul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Out to the right. Acuna. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, this is a great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ramos. Chance for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
McAllister. Acuna shifted upfield. Acuna. Alvarez. Inacio wins the duel this time.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. Caresses it through. Senesi clears it away. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. De Paul. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out of play for a throw. Simeone. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Simeone. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Paredes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vitinha. Joao Felix. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's gone back. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And It's Vitinha. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Simeone, that's a delicate pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Araujo, forwards and with intent. Senesi. Acuna, shifted upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister. De Paul. Romero. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Araujo. Araujo, gently done. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Who played through for the wide man.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo. Vitinha. Joao Felix. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. And he's got his cross in. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. It's Rodrigo de Paul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. And that's been well dealt with. Paredes tries to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. João Felix. Otamendi. De Paul. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Simeone. Acuna. Oh, that's nice.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Played towards the other side.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Paredes. Otamendi. Senesi. Oh, good-looking ball. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna. 5 minutes left on the clock. Paredes. Romero. Oh, red. Nice interception. Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. That is lovely. McAllister.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. Lovely bit of skill. João Felix! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He is through here. Romero. And it's Messi. Crossing.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. João Felix.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Neto. Ruben Neves. Applies the finish! Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Inacio does really well to win the ball there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Senesi. McAllister. Senesi, aim forwards. Ruben Neves.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Played back in. Joao Felix! Oh, that was no routine save.
Joao Felix actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Senesi can get it clear. Portugal have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's Vitinha.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Otamendi. Romero. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Acuna attempts a clearance. Another throw-in. João Cancelo. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square with almost no time remaining. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Around. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Otamendi. Paredes. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Romero. Tries a deft little ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gonzalo Inacio. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And here's Joao Felix. That's very neat. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gonzalez. Acuna. Gonzalez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Paredes cuts it out. Otamendi. Fernandes. Romero. Messi looking to run onto it. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Romero. Paredes. Fernandes. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Gonzalez. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Foot in. Now it's Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
McAllister has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Paredes. Gonzalez. Gonzalez chips it through. Now it's Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. João Felix. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alvarez. Fernandes. Messi. And it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Messi. Paredes. Lovely. Alvarez!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Inacio looks to the other side. And it's played forward. It's come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Fernandes. Messi. And here's Gonzalez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Romero. Now it's Fernandes. Fernandes, oh, good spread. Araujo clears it away. They've played it short. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Messi in acres of space out wide. Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. João Cancelo. And he has been fouled there. Deftly away. Fernandes. Messi. That is a great pick out. McAllister. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Fernandes. And back to the keeper they go. Romero wins the duel this time. Senesi gets it clear. Inacio concedes a free kick for that. And it's McAllister. Oh, super find. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left, Diogo Dalot, Romero, and that's been won straight back. Senesi, Otamendi, McAllister, Gonzalez, Ruben Neves, aim forwards. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Araujo gets it away. Chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gonzalez. Fernandes, Acuna, and here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez, oh, it's played into the area. And here's Gonzalez. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. McAllister. Ruben Neves, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Acuna. And it's McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. He's having a shot! João Cancelo is there and he can get that clear. Gonzalo Ramos. Chance here to counter. Vitinha goes for the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Played into space. And he's managed to get free. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. The changes then in quick succession. Otamendi getting this one clear. Time to deliver.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
And here's Neto. Tries a measured ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Nice interception, well timed. Gonzalo Ramos opts to play it back. In again. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Araujo. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for...
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Alvarez. That's an excellent interception. Senesi. Romero. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. João Cancelo with the clearance. Romero. Vitinha. Romero makes the interception. Senesi. Paredes. Gonzalez. That has found him in acres of space. And here's Gonzalez. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Portugal are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Alvarez. Romero tries to dink it through. Rui Silva claims comfortable. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Núñez. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. João Felix. A searching ball out wide. So who's he picking out? Whips it across. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Paredes. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Matches Núñez. Moved on forwards. McAllister, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Alvarez. It's a loose ball. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. Paredes. Played out wide. McAllister. Fernandez played out to the left flank. Corner it is. It's a goal kick. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vitinha, it's lofted through here. Martinez chooses to deal with it himself. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo. Inacio chooses to go cross-field, and it's Nunez. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Argentina are down to 10 men. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal have a free kick. And it's been taken short. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot's on here. Matheus Nunes. Chance to shoot. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Araujo. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Paredes. Pedro Neto. Always onto this. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, should have put that away. Gonzalez can get it clear. Gonzalez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played out to the right. Fernandes.
A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
He has found the way through. Joao Felix swings it across. Ruben Neves. Nice looking ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fernandes. Alvarez played through into space. And it's Fernandes. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That's a good ball. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear. Fernandes. It really is now or never. They need a goal. How should a goal? Matches Nunes, gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matches Nunes. Araujo. Pedro Neto, lobbed in behind. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Clipped into space. And here's Nunes. It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Gonzalo Ramos simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Romero. Fernandes. Otamendi. Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vitinha puts them all in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out to the right. Romero.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. That's tidy. Tagliafico. Tagliafico going full tilt down. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. And that's that. What a game.